Hi, and welcome to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast with everyone's favorite OBGYN, Dr. Angela Jones. Have you ever been too embarrassed or shy to ask your own doctor about your, girl parts? Well, you've come to the right place to get straight answers. Feel free to ask Dr. Angela anything women's health related. Obstetrics and gynecology? She keeps it real. Pregnancy? She's been there, done that. Menopause? She'll get you through. Young or old, Dr. Angela's got you covered, girl. Now here's Dr. Angela.
What's good, people? This is Dr. Angela, everyone's favorite OBGYN, and I would like to officially welcome you to episode 226 of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. So one of the reasons that I love what I do is that there is never a dull moment. I'm telling you, half the stuff that I hear and a ton of stuff that I see, you just can't make this stuff up. And certainly, while I've become very good at separating work and my home life, and what I mean by that is when I walk in the door, I'm no longer Dr. Angela. I'm not Dr. Jones. I'm just Angela. I'm mommy. I'm girl. Whatever you want to call it, because I need to decompress and just completely separate. But my wife inevitably always asks me, "Ange, anything interesting happened today?" And of course, the answer to that, like 99.9% of the time, is yes. You are not going to believe this story or that story, or just some stuff that I've seen. Ridiculousness, nonsense, amazingness. These are all words to, try to describe the grandeur and just the outrageousness of a lot of the stuff that I see, hear, read on a daily basis. So today's question, which I got via a direct email, is certainly no exception. So this is what I got recently. Again, direct email and no names because we want to keep it completely anonymous. Hi, Dr. Angela. Is it possible to have maggots in my vagina? If so, how did they get there and what should I do? Big bold caps. Please help. Wowzers. Now, I've certainly heard a lot and seen a lot in my now 12 plus years of practicing as an OBGYN. And I gotta tell you, I've never seen maggots in a vagina, but certainly in this day and age, nothing is outside the realm of possibility. I mean, come on, maggots in your vagina. Now, I guess my question is, how would said maggots have gotten into your vagina? Why do you think you have maggots in your vagina? Do you feel things crawling around down there? Is it itching? Is it burning? This is one of those instances where a picture is certainly worth 1,000 words, i.e., you need to be examined. So I would certainly, on that note, recommend that you see your friendly OBGYN, and please get back to me and let me know what was going on with your vagina. That's pretty peculiar. Take a look down there. Would love to hear back. I'm always curious to hear back from you guys when we, offer our thoughts or when I render my thoughts or opinions, just, so I can see what really was going on. So maggots in the vagina, that's the most interesting email I have gotten in quite some time. And again, I appreciate the fact that you were willing to reach out and ask, but now inquiring minds want to know. So make sure that you get back to us and let us know whether or not you truly have maggots in your vagina. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I told you this was one of those instances where you wouldn't believe it. Like, really? I'm telling you, really. I get this all the time. But anyway, if you happen to have a question, topic, thoughts that you would like featured on the Ask Dr. Angela podcast, you know where to reach me, www.askdrangela.com. That's ASKDRANGELA.com. And that's where it's all going down. You can sign up for my amazing blog posts, my YouTube channel, which is doing very well. They're just random videos that my team and I shoot that cover various topics. A lot of them are questions that I get from you. And then just things that are trending and that I think you need to know, but we keep it light, we keep it fun. You can also follow us on any of our social media channels. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can submit direct questions via those venues. as well. We would love to hear from you. We've been hearing from you. We want to continue to hear from you. In closing, I'm going to leave you with a quote from another one of my favorite quote books, inspirational books. Congratulations, graduate. I've had this book for years because, it's been a really long time since I have been a graduate. But anyway, this is what it says. Progress comes from the intelligent use of experience. I'm going to say that again. Progress comes from the intelligent use of experience. And that comes to us from Albert Hubbard. Remember, experience is a good teacher. I don't know who says it. I think Mickey Howard, an old R&B singer. She has that song, Love Under New Management, but one of the lines in that song is, experience is a good teacher. It's so true. But like this quote says, the progress comes from the intelligent use of experience. So you have to learn how to use those experiences for the betterment of yourself as well as those around you. Until next time, look better, feel better, be better. Can't wait to reconnect on episode 227 of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. For more information on women's health and the show notes for this episode, please visit Dr. Angela at www.askdrangela.com. While you're there, don't forget to leave your own message for Dr. Angela. See you soon! All of the information provided and discussed in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and should not take the place of consulting a physician. This podcast is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease or illness and does not and should not replace treatment from a medical professional.